Oh, you are now live.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Maybe. Oh, I bet you it'll pop now. Come on.
There it is.
Come on. It's still not wanting to go up.
Come on, come on.
Oh wait, my tag finally showed up, so I can do it that way.
Oh, and you put the names in here for this week?
Yes.
Awesome. Flip that over.
Hi, Ace.
Hi, Dad. Hi,
Hi,
Michael.
Sandra.
Hello, Sandra.
Hi, Echo.
We echoed when we said echo. Hi, Estrella. Morning, Leslie. Hello, Carol. Hi, Ann and Jennifer. Is that cousin Jennifer Espinoza?
Nope.
Nope.
No relation.
Okay. Which is your Jennifer?
Camarina.
Okay. Hey, Jeremy.
But we do know a lot of Jennifers.
I agree.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Welcome to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer Blackwell.
And I'm Teresa Straub.
We are here live on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and the FTS Automotive Facebook Live feed. Good morning.
Good morning and welcome to Today in Yuma. You can follow us on Facebook Live, like Jennifer said, courtesy of FTS Automotive. And if you do not currently do so, we suggest that you do. It's a way to get a behind the scenes of what goes on when Z93, Outlaw Country, and MonsterMediaYuma.com all go to commercial break. You can, Jennifer and I stay live the entire hour, and you get to see what goes on behind the scenes, like the little teaser that Jennifer was just given right now to our Facebook Live viewers.
That's right. We are going to be giving away fair entry tickets during the show today.
Yes.
And our guest will be Eric Wofford from the Yuma County Fair. Again, they're like putting that midnight oil about right now, getting ready for tomorrow.
You know what? I'm excited. Fair Week is a big week in Yuma, as you know. It's one of those staples growing up that everybody looks forward to. All of our kiddos are on spring break, and that's one of the ways we keep them busy. But I also want to give a shout out to all of our 4-H and FFA kids, because today not that they haven't been busy even all weekend and for the last 6 months or so, but today's the day they take their animals to the fair. So I want to say good luck, and I'm sure you guys will do great with all of your showings and things.
They have all worked so very hard for a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
Jennifer is posting on Facebook, and she says she's taking the neighbor baby and she needs some tickets. So stay tuned, because we're going to be doing a call-in, and then we are going to let Eric announce our big family 4-pack giveaway winner.
Yes, because we've already picked it, but he's going to be the announcer.
We did pick it. Entries were accepted up through yesterday,
yes.
And oh my goodness.
25,000?
Over 25,000 entries.
25,000 entries is a lot of entries.
Yes, people want to win those fair tickets, and I understand. If you have a family or several kids, or you want to take your neighbor's kids, with their approval, of course, you want to make sure that you can have them partake in the delicious food.
Oh, yeah.
The rides, and see the animals and all the exhibits. There's so much to do, but you got to take your money for that.
You do, and this is one you kind of have to save up for, because if you're like us, you go multiple times. We usually don't go first day, but we go Wednesday. We end up going Thursday, probably just to eat dinner. We'll go Friday night to walk around just to see, what entertainment they have going on. Saturday is usually when I take Eli to ride rides, and then Saturday night is our date night. So we go multiple times in the week.
And everything is set up. They started arriving last week. I go by that way in the afternoon sometimes, and you get to see everything unfold, literally and figuratively. And it looks like it's all put together. They even had all the little colored things placed on the fence out front, the little striped colors.
Yeah.
And to me, that's like the final wrapping on the package.
Definitely. Most definitely.
All right. And if you'd like more details, go to yumafair.com. They have a complete lineup and listing of all the activities and the prices for different things there. Well, today is April 2nd, and quite a few people posting all their Easter fun yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't see a lot of April Fool stuff, which is probably pretty good. I'd hate to see Easter overshadowed by April Fool's pranksters.
You know what? I forgot it was April Fool's until the evening when I actually sat down and was looking at my Facebook page, and then I was seeing some of the pranks that my cousin did and the family did and stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute! It was there were so many things we could have did throughout the day, but it's okay. It's Easter that
and
trumps April
they were
Fool's Day.
good natured. They weren't. Sometimes you have the mean pranks that are just kind of downright ornery, but the ones that your family did were good natured, like sending the kids out to look for eggs that had not yet been hidden.
Yeah. And the kids were good sports about it. But it was funny because they were really, hunting for these eggs, and they're like, we can't find any. Well, you guys are all older now, so we did a little bit more in-depth hiding. They're not in plain sight, and so they're looking, and there's nothing. And finally, like, okay, go inside so we can hide the eggs. And they told them April Fools. They were good sports about it, so it was fun.
The favorite thing that I saw, and it was shared by several different people, their kids looked to be probably between 9 and 12. There were two. And instead of Easter baskets, they had laundry baskets filled with cleaning supplies.
Oh, my goodness.
And they said, for those of you who think we're mean, they actually did get real Easter baskets, but they were upset because we were telling them they were too old to get Easter baskets.
Oh, my
goodness. So they went ahead and made them special baskets with cleaning supplies and paper towels and rags and everything. The looks on their faces were priceless because they were not humored at all.
Oh, that is so funny. That would have been a good one. No, but do you give Jason Easter basket still?
You know what? On Friday, I gave his girlfriend an Easter basket. I put something together for her and for him because I knew it would be something I'd probably have to pick up off the floor. I gave him a plastic egg with $20 in it.
Hey, I'm sure he appreciated it.
Or as he calls it, the Easter bunny gas egg.
I did do Easter baskets. I did one for Kevin and one for Eli. And then my mom still does Easter baskets for us all, even my spouse and my brother's girlfriend and the kids and everybody. And my dad did an Easter basket for Eli, and he gave me a quote-unquote Easter basket. My dad, if anybody knows my dad, he's a sunglassaholic and a shoeaholic.
Yes, he is.
But I got a new pair of shoes, and it was wrapped in, it looked like white wrapping paper. When I opened it up, it was Frosty the Snowman just flipped backwards. But it counts as an Easter basket for me, so I was happy with the shoes.
Sarah says on Facebook they left fake dog poo where their basket should have been, and told and said the Easter bunny had left a note saying, "Mommy and Daddy said you guys were turds yesterday, so that's all I can leave." The baskets were on the patio. And I got to scroll down. And they always open the blinds, so we know they would have seen them. So they.
Oh, that's hilarious! See, there was a lot of good ones, and I seen things like chocolate covered Brussels sprouts to make them look like cake pops. I know Janice had a friend that iced sponges to look like brownies. So yeah, there was definitely some really good ones out there that people put some effort into, but unfortunately I did not do any.
Good natured though.
Yes, all good natured.
It was all in good fun. My husband made steaks for dinner.
Ooh.
And I made a chicken full of crock pot that I will eat this week. And that was pretty much it. I worked in different things. When you don't have a bunch of little kids around, it's a whole different dynamic for the day too.
Yeah.
But it was fun, and I liked seeing all the pictures of the kids dressed up and things like that.
We had a little bit of everything. We did go. Oh my goodness, it was a busy weekend for us. We got up early on Saturday, went to the Diamondbacks game. By the way, anybody that wins seats from the tickets that we give away, you guys are in for a treat because we have some phenomenal tickets this year. We were able to go to the game on Saturday, and it was the actual 20th anniversary of the Diamondbacks. The first game they played was March 31st in 1998. So we got the replica jerseys. The whole production that they put through before was really neat. They had basically, instead of the today's announcers announcing the game that day, they put up on the screen the announcers from that day. They were wearing bow ties and all the stuff that went along with the first game, and it was really, really awesome. But by the way, those seats are They are awesome.
It wasn't a sweep. They did not sweep the Rockies, but still they took 2 out of 3, which is not too shabby at all for a start to the season.
No, and you know what? It was only 2-1. It was a good game through the whole thing, and they didn't win their first game in their franchise when they became a franchise either. So it's okay. They were kind of repeating that first game.
You know what? We are proud of them nonetheless.
We are proud.
Now, for those, we did receive a couple voicemails here at the station. We simulcast today in Yuma on both Z93 and Outlaw Country. Mm-hmm. Outlaw Country is the Diamondback affiliate for the games. Mm-hmm. And I got the game on. It was a little bit late Friday. We're also Phoenix Suns affiliates, and it comes through the same people.
It does.
So it's a matter of, okay, we have a little bit of overlap in the season, so you kind of have to get that technology just right. So,
but you fixed it.
I got it fixed. I'm able to work remotely. Technology's amazing and do different things from home without having to drive down here too. We can still get you taken care of, but please use a kinder tone when leaving voicemails. I'm working as fast as I can here.
Believe me, we are a small staff here, but we all work together because we do want the stations to sound as best as they possibly can. So when there is technical difficulties like that, believe you me, we are on top of it and trying to get it resolved as soon as possible. So we know you guys love your Diamondbacks, but just give us a couple minutes and we'll usually get it finished.
We have a lot of Jennifers watching this morning. Jennifer really says, "Where's Eric? My goodness, he'll be here about a quarter after."
Yeah, he'll be here soon.
We like to share. We go over our birthdays and do a little bit of our national days first. So you just have to hold your horses.
I know. Gosh, you don't like our beautiful faces, Jennifer? Come on. We know you do. I'm just teasing you.
Good. Elena says the game was awesome. She didn't see you there, but she loved the jerseys. So
you know what? It was so. There was so many people at that game.
It's funny. Look at the Thursday and Friday scores because they were very high scoring games for the Diamondbacks, and then Saturday was much closer.
Yeah, it definitely was.
But still a nail biter nonetheless. All right, now today is the 2nd. We have a few different national days, but I do want to let you know that there will be a partial road closure with through traffic still admitted and a reduced speed limit in place near the intersection of 8th Street and 3rd Avenue so that crews can access a water valve at that intersection. Detours include use of 4th Avenue or 2nd Avenue. So please keep that in mind. And some of these road projects take place this week so they don't affect school travel.
Oh, you know what? I'm happy about that because I know they're doing slurry sill off of Avenue C, and that is usually a road that I frequent almost every day. So I was happy to see that they were doing it this week. And this road closure right there at 8th Street and 3rd Avenue, that is the same area that they have been working on for a few weeks now. I know our friends over at Melody Cleaners, they've been posting Facebook Live feeds of the progress and things because those businesses down there are still open. You just have to access them off of 4th Avenue.
That's right. All right, today is National Ferret Day. Have you ever had ferrets?
No, their smell is awfully strong, so I've never been a super fan. I know some friends that did have ferrets. They're really cute. They look like little cats, kind of.
They're adorable. I've seen some walk them on leashes. Mm-hmm. They're crafty hunters, and they've been domesticated for over 2,000 years for just that purpose, to hunt, and used to ferret out and kill mostly vermin that would otherwise grow out of control. Ferrets were a useful tool for that.
Cool.
And they've actually been domesticated as pets in the last few decades. I lived a street behind a pet shop when I lived in Safford, when we actually lived in town. And we would go over there all the time. As you can imagine, I like to see the cats.
Oh, yeah.
And the dogs. And they had ferrets. And at that time, I don't know, I had been told that ferrets were vicious animals, so I was terrified of them in their cages.
Their teeth are scary.
But again, they're becoming more commonplace. And as with any type of animal, it's how you raise them and how they are treated.
Exactly.
Well, today is also National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day.
Jelly? I hate jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. You don't like the two combined?
I don't like peanut butter.
Well, you know what? That's just not right.
I'm sorry.
That's un-American.
That's just the way it is.
We
my
live
mom
in America.
would make me jelly sandwiches. I'm not a peanut butter fan.
The average American will have eaten over 2,000 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches by the time they graduate from high school.
I guess I'm not average.
You're
like we've had this conversation before. I like the fresh, like you can get it at Peanut Patch, the fresh ground peanut butter, and that's it.
Well, peanut butter was considered a delicacy in the early 1900s and was only served in New York's finest tea rooms.
Oh, okay.
And in May of 1896, an article published in the Good Housekeeping magazine featured that recipe that urged homemakers to use a meat grinder to make peanut butter and spread the results on bread. And that same year in June, the culinary magazine Table Talk published a peanut butter sandwich recipe. It's so funny to think they went to all those lengths just to do that for something that we deem as so commonplace now.
I love Sandra. She says, you're always above average, Teresa. Well, thank you, Sandra. I really appreciate it.
I strive for mediocrity. So if you go above that at all, then I'm surprised.
We're good.
And please. Well, today is also National Reconciliation Day. And it's a day to try to make amends on those relationships that may have had struggles or something tore you apart. And sometimes looking back, it's something so simple or ridiculous that friendships and even family relationships have been torn apart over something so little. So it's a day to reconcile and make amends on those relationships.
Yeah, I like that. And that's something you should probably try and do every day. I mean, I know that there are some things that can be done that, may take a little longer to reconcile. But you know what? When you reconcile things, it takes a big weight off of your shoulders.
It does. So. It does for both parties. All right. We'll do quick birthdays and we'll go to break and come back with Eric. Today is April 2nd, and our Firehouse birthday shout-outs are brought to you courtesy of Firehouse and their Public Safety Foundation saves lives through donation grants. And the funds are used to provide free equipment, training, and to support our hometown heroes. And they've done so right here in the Yuma community also.
Okay, so we have a couple of birthdays here. I'm trying to read Anita's lips, but I wasn't doing a very good job.
Sandra has a birthday on the feed.
Oh, okay.
Sandra's brother is celebrating a birthday today. Jeff Jones, is that what I saw earlier?
Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't see that one.
The feed is moving pretty fast because so many people are commenting and they're agreeing with you that peanut butter's gross.
Yay! I am so glad I'm not alone.
Me, I say. I love peanut butter. Okay, and this is from, I don't like a lot of other things, so this is how we achieve balance on our show. All right, birthdays today, Firehouse birthdays. Lester Favish is celebrating a birthday today in Yuma.
Well, happy birthday.
Along with Michelle West, Louis Viscaño. Christine Brown is celebrating a birthday too, known her for a number of years. And our boss's big brother, Allie Carey Lewis, is celebrating a birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
I think he's in St. Louis. I'm not exactly sure.
I'm not sure.
But happy birthday to you, Carrie. And my cousin, she's my oldest cousin out of all of us grandkids, Kat Hedgick, is celebrating a birthday in Elko, Nevada today.
Well, happy birthday to all of you. And if you have a birthday shout out you'd like to give, birthday, anniversary, anything like that, all you need to do is go to monstermediayuma.com, click on the Today in Yuma tab, and scroll down a little bit, and you will see a Firehouse Subs logo along with a celebration banner. Just enter it. Please give us 24 hours so that way we can make sure to get it in on time.
You ready to pick a winner for last week's birthdays?
Yes.
All right, Jen shaking it up.
Shook it up really well, and there's a lot of them in here.
We had a lot of birthdays last week.
We did. Who is this? Linda Huffman.
All right, Linda, you are going to enjoy a medium sub, chips, drink, and a dessert from Firehouse Subs. All right, Maria, to get that entry in, all you need to do is go to monstermediayuma.com. She says her son's birthday's Wednesday.
That's a good day. There's a lot of birthdays for Wednesday.
Well, get your entry in, and he's a little young to enjoy a sub, but Mama can certainly enjoy it. So
hey,
fill out the
piece by piece.
Everyone loves Firehouse Subs. All right, it's Today in Yuma on Z93, Outlaw Country, monstermediayuma.com. The show is brought to you by Classic Accounting. They have 30 years of experience and knowledge to benefit you. Ask about their advance program. You can get up to a $2,500 advance while your tax refund processes. No additional fees or APR cost if you use the program. Call 343-1040.
13 days till tax day?
15th? No, it's 15. I think it's the 17th or 18th this year.
Okay, so they have about 15 days.
Plan on 2 weeks because you need to get your stuff ready.
Plan on 1 week because they're going to be a little busy.
Call them now. 343-1040.
And Sprague Sports, try out your gun before you buy it on 10 lanes of controlled environment at Yuma's only indoor shooting range at Sprague's on 32nd Street next to Lowe's.
And Quick Refrigeration, they're a family-owned and operated business, and they've been heating and cooling the Yuma area since 1955. They were also the March Chamber Member of the Month for the Chamber of Commerce, and don't forget they were voted Yuma's best heating and air conditioning company. That's Quick Refrigeration.
And our wonderful friends over at Advocate Pest and Wildlife Services are locally owned and have been providing pest control services in the Yuma area for over 20 years. I'm going to have to give them a call. It's getting awfully warm. I'm starting to see more spiders and other of the
Those creepy crawlies.
creepy crawlers out and about, so I'm going to have to give them a call myself. But you can give them a call too at 928-343-9149. Message them on Facebook, Instagram, or follow them on Snapchat.
And when Eric gets here, he will be announcing our family 4-pack winner.
We have a winner.
But stay tuned. We also have more tickets we will be giving away by phone. So get your phone ready. It's Today in Yuma. We'll be back after the break. Hello, Christina and Marina and Maria and David. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey guys.
I wasn't even stretching. I'm like, wait a
He's
minute.
on his way. Talk longer before the break. And then I was like, ha ha ha, because like that's hard.
It was perfect. We had a lot to talk about this morning.
I heard that. That was awesome.
He was worried
Right.
about being able to pronounce the name.
Yeah, who?
Don't say it out loud.
Oh.
Wait till we go on air.
I got that.
Okay.
I got that.
He's like, if it's Smith, I got it.
Yeah, that was.
How do you think we feel? Some of these names we get, I'm like,
I go, is it a common spelling? Or I go, is it the normal spelling? Because the first name could be spelled with EE or IE or...
LY.
Yeah.
Or,
Now people are like, what?
No, wait, does my name have
My
an I
name's
in it?
Jennifer. It's not Jennifer Lee.
Jennifer Lilly says, Eric is my hero.
She's like, he needs to get there. Stat.
Sorry, a little busy this morning.
What? It's not like you have this giant event opening tomorrow.
No, not at all.
And people already there now for animals.
Setting up. Yeah, animals come in a little bit later today, but yeah, we're rocking and rolling.
Wow.
It's been crazy, but we're getting it. It's.
I drive by and I want to channel Will Ferrell from Elf and I'm like, the bear's coming!
Yeah, exactly. We need that on our next spot. That right there, that move. The Fresh Prince, right?
Yeah. Like Carlson, hello.
Yeah, do the Carlton.
There you
Tell
go,
what era I
Carlton.
grew up in. I still kind of dance that way to certain songs. I was telling him the numbers of total text that we got in and like, hello.
Yeah, almost 26. That's awesome.
I was like, we are freaking awesome.
Yeah, you are.
That's a lot of text.
It's going to be higher.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we had people still texting
Yeah.
today.
Stop.
Really?
I haven't changed the bounce back already.
Oh, really?
It says,
It's
leave me
closed.
alone.
Sorry, too late.
That's funny.
Maria, just, you don't get too far. We'll let you know when to come back over to take a caller.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Maria, you will need to call. Once we give the cue, call 928-343-0993. Mike Padilla goes, I won. I don't think it was you, Mike.
Well, we don't know, right? We don't know. Depends.
Well, we know.
What's Mike's last name? No.
Mike Padilla.
No. How things been?
Great.
Yeah.
A little busy for us. Not, I'm sure not as busy as you.
Oh, everybody, have our own, right?
First of the month end also, everything overlaps.
Yep.
We want reports. The end of a quarter. Oh, that's always fun.
It's always fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just ask June in the office. She's doing the same thing,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah.
How long have they been at the fair setting up?
Rides came in right after Pinal County Fair, so
Sorry,
beginning
on
of
Tuesday or Wednesday. Earlier.
Pinal's Wednesday, and they run Wednesday through Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So we were able to get. You getting ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Sweet.
Ready?
Sure.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We are here live on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and the FTS Automotive Facebook live feed. A lot of people listening and watching this morning because they want to know who won the family 4-pack of tickets.
We had a rather large giveaway we were doing, and there's a lot of people that entered. So everybody's excited. They want to know who wins.
We are also going to be doing fair admission giveaway tickets via the contest line. Call in, not text. We need to give our text line a break because it was going...
It was on fire. I need to put the fire out a little bit.
But we are not ready to do the call-in just yet, but
No.
people are asking for the phone number, so I'm going to give it to you so you can program it in. It's 928-343-0993. 0993.
Yes.
Or if you say that, OZ93.
I like that.
There you go.
No, don't call yet. Foodylicious is not ready yet. We're not ready to give them away, but we will let you know here shortly.
All right, no stranger to the station or the show. Eric Wofford with Yuma County Fair.
Yeah, hey, thanks for having me back. I like this. This is awesome.
This is a little more relaxing than the office you have at the fairgrounds.
Yeah, I get a break. Actually, I get to come over here, talk with you guys, and just chit chat. It's a little bit less stressful than what we got going on at the fair. Obviously, tomorrow we open at 3, and right now we're doing our final touches. Commercial vendors are coming in, spotting those guys. A couple more rides are being set up. The big wheel, if you drive by right now, the big wheel is it's up, but we got to put they're putting the
last wheel screws in.
Yeah. No extra pieces. We don't want any extra pieces.
Please, no extra pieces.
And the inversion will be they're setting it right now when I was leaving, so that's kind of why I was. Well, I wasn't.
No, you were on time.
Yeah, there we go.
You were on time.
Yeah, better than last time, right? So, but yeah, we got the animals are coming in a little bit later today, so we're ready to go.
That's always exciting.
It is. We've done a lot of changes, that we see and we hope are great improvements to when everybody gets to come out. A couple new food booths. You'll see a different food booth in the food court area. They do the fruit by the cup. So it's mangoes, all kinds of great stuff. And then the cinnamon roll has 2 locations this year. So when the commercial building shuts down, he has a booth outside. So and we talked a little bit about that last time I was here. But yeah, great stuff. And of course our new one, our big one is the Buddy Day on Thursday. Come on out, bring a friend, and the friend gets to ride for free. So.
I posted earlier some of the information about that, and they asked if it applied to children also. It's for everyone, right?
It's for everyone.
Your buddy can be any age.
Yep, exactly. And all day long, all night long. So there's no time.
You should see our Facebook Live feed right now.
Okay, open that envelope, man.
Oh, really?
Jennifer, grab the envelope. Yeah.
You want it? You can have it.
No,
right.
You got to do the honors.
Okay, we have.
Do you like do 1, 2, 3 or?
Well, we have a family 4-pack that we have given away, and it was a text contest that started a little over a week ago.
I think it's been 2 weeks,
and well over 25,000 entries at this point, and it's for 4 admission tickets and 4 ride booklets. And the winner is Eric. Come on.
Ashley Hall.
Woo!
Congratulations. And I think it was 11 days is what
11 days?
Foodylicious was saying. So that's a great
That's a long
text.
time.
Yeah.
So. People love the fair. And
so
it's something they plan on going to. Her phone number's on there, don't.
Yeah, we have.
Ashley Hall.
See, the new things you learn when you come.
We don't want her to get hate text. During the win. I wanted to win.
Ooh, that was a good call. Good call.
Not that any of our listeners are hateful.
Oh no, they're all wonderful.
Well, I heard there was some comments on the way in where the lap over on the Diamondbacks and the Suns game, right?
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
We're hard workers here, like we said.
And not to get off fair topic, but National Ferret Week, or what is it?
National Ferret Day.
There you go. I used to have a ferret. I had a ferret growing up. Yeah.
What was the ferret's name?
Oh, I don't. Good question. Ferret? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I just remember, having a ferret when I was growing up. That's cool.
And it was a good pet?
Oh, yeah.
Lovable?
Awesome. Yep. Very. And of course, I'm going to keep teasing my wife. Who's like, hey, let's get a ferret, for my girls. And she's definitely afraid of them. So no ferrets.
They're a little different.
Yeah.
They are. And they do sometimes have a bit of a smell.
Yeah, but you bathe them.
But if you keep
it's
them
with
clean,
any animal. I had a neighbor that had rabbits, and I didn't know rabbits could be funky, but their rabbits were litter box trained, but they never dumped the litter boxes.
Yeah, so pick your poison.
Exactly.
You got to tidy up after your animal, and you'll be all right.
Exactly.
So.
Well, you were talking about a lot of the improvements that you guys have made this year, and I have to give you props because a lot of them are things that, over the years you see, not necessarily an issue because it never stops anybody from going, but you've made it more affordable, with the Buddy Day. I like that. As a parent, there's times where my son, the fun houses, he won't go on those by himself yet. So here goes mom and dad, one of them going, up, and who doesn't love the big giant slide, race as a family, race down and things
exactly.
like that. So I like all the improvements, but you've also made some cosmetic changes, and one of the big ones I've been talking about is not only the concrete, because with allergies in our area, I think that's going to be great, and it won't be as muddy. But you guys opened up the beer garden.
Yep, we sure did. Yeah, there's the fence that runs north and south. We took that down and took some side fencing down. But yeah, we opened it up to get it, and a lot of people they're driving in, and I was like, hey, did you notice the fence gone? They're like, I didn't even notice. So it's huge for us. I mean, it opens up. Once you get out there and you look at it, it's amazing how much more inviting that it feels. So, and that's one of the reasons why we wanted to do it. Plus, you want to be able to, after 6:30 was when we used to. You want to go out, and if you want to have a beverage and then still walk around with your family, you're able to do that. And things, we just expect, it's just something that we wanted to give a shot and try. And it's going to be amazing. There's more picnic benches, and and it's not saying that you don't have to leave the beer garden. It's still there, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people still hanging out there.
There's just going to be a lot more room.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
because as anybody knows it, anybody that's been in there, it can get quite full in there.
Oh yeah, you get 10,000 people in there, and in a small box, it gets kind of tight.
It does.
We're opening that stuff up. So
all right, now what kind of numbers do you guys anticipate coming through the gate, Eric, in a normal fair week?
Last year we had 165,000. So our highest, we've been about 178, almost 180.
Wow.
And yeah, the sky's the limit, I guess. When it comes to attendance, us fair managers in the industry, we want as many people as possible.
Absolutely.
But when you put it in perspective, there's about 200,000. I think the census for Yuma County is about 200,000. So we're pretty close to having. I know some people don't. A lot of people, not a lot, but people don't come. But it's being able to have that affordability to come several days.
And like Teresa mentioned, that's their tradition. You come back several different days, and there's something different to see each time. With the entertainment, I mean, there's such a variety of entertainment taking place. The Derby on Wednesday, and it's the social aspect of it. You're going to see different people if you go on different days too.
Yeah, for me, it's like, and I'm sure it's like our high school reunion.
Yeah.
You get to see everybody that one week out, and you get to see people you haven't seen in quite some time.
Exactly.
We get a lot of people that come in from out of town that live in Phoenix now that went to school here and remember the fair, and they come down there.
That's right. Well, Julio from Savvy Services for the Blind says hello.
Hello.
Anna says good morning. And Maria says so you can walk around with beer.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, bluntly, yes. That's what you can do. That's what we did for everybody.
At the fair.
At the fair, yes. So, and again, and if you're partaking, and you might want to, there's Uber, there's the new Y-Cat coming out the West Gate. If you had maybe too many beverages, then head on out. You can get on the Y-Cat bus, and it's the 4A green route.
And it will take you straight to the gate.
It'll take you right to the West Gate and drop you off, and then you can also get picked up there, and they can drop you off. If it's relatively close to your I guess the route, you have to look and plan it. You can go on their website and you can actually plan. There's a link that you can go on the Y-Cat's website and you can click to where it plans your day or plans your route. So.
I love that we now have these additional options too for people who want to go out and have a good time. But please, whatever you do, please be responsible about it with the Uber and the Y-Cat options. Yeah. You know what? If you need a ride, call me.
Yeah,
but just don't make it past 9 o'clock.
Jennifer, do you realize what you're doing to yourself here?
Whoa. Drink responsibly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Exactly. And from what we heard, even just after St. Patrick's Day, like I said, I was happy to see somebody post like a kudos to the responsible drinkers out there, because we had functions going on downtown, and she herself was a ride service driver, and she was so happy to see that there were so many people taking advantage of those different options that they had. She was like, kudos to all you responsible drinkers out there. So Hopefully, it will continue this week.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too.
And all the displays are in place, ready to go.
Yeah, we're just the theater building is all set up for all the open entries, and those are all displayed in the 4-H and FFA buildings with their exhibit buildings. They're set up. Like I said, the animals get to come in later on today, and then we kick it off tomorrow at gates officially open tomorrow at 3:00. So come on out. And we've obviously we've talked about there's just things that people are going to notice, or I don't want to give too much away, but when you come out, there's things that we see, and hopefully you guys notice and understand how much we put in to really dressing it up to where everybody can enjoy the fair. It means a lot to us. I mean, we're out there.
Let's get Foodylicious over here to take a call.
Foodylicious! I think we're ready to start giving away some tickets this morning.
But we want to remind people, too, again, yumafair.com is the website. And Marina is asking where the cinnamon rolls are located again. I told you.
We know where the main cinnamon roll location is. Where's the second one?
The second one is going to be in the big carnival area, because we have two carnival areas. Obviously, we have where we call the main carnival, and then we have Kidland, where more of the kid rides. So he's going to be in the bigger carnival area, right next to the old time photos.
Oh,
so
okay.
as you come in off the south gate, it'll be that next food booth. It's a permanent food booth right next to R&M concessions. So.
Okay.
All right, we are going to open up the contest lines right now.
Okay.
At 928-343-0993, and we are taking two winners. Okay. Caller number 3 and caller number 7 will each win a pair valued at $12. Correct?
Good.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
All right, caller number 3 and caller number 7. For complete rules, you can visit monstermediayuma.com. You can hear it ringing in the other room, can't you?
Sorry, I'm not.
They were ready.
Yeah.
They were ready.
It was programmed in. Yeah, they were messing
That's
around.
why we wanted to give them a little advance notice so they can get ready to start dialing.
That's cool.
All right, again, Yuma County Fair taking place, and I love every aspect of it. I like looking at the animals, and I always see so many people that I know, and I love the incorporation of social media in the fair, because you start seeing the kids out there with the pigs in their pens and stuff, at the beginning of the week, and then you go looking for them.
Oh yeah.
And you said there's a hashtag for the fair?
Yeah, it's hashtag Yuma Fair Fun.
Yuma Fair Fun.
Yeah. We on our Instagram, we go around and we try to post as many photos of the fair on our Instagram page. It is
343.
and she does a wonderful job. And so check out our Instagram page, and you'll see a lot of the animal pictures and and just everything. If you look at it right now, they're showing rides and different things getting set up, but we start rocking and rolling.
One of my favorite fairs, my son was little, I'm thinking somewhere between 4 and 6, and we were on the Ferris wheel, and I made him ride it because I love the Ferris wheel. A Harrier overhead, and of course I had my camera with me, and it was just the coolest perspective because we weren't all the way at the top. We were about halfway up, so we still got part of the Ferris wheel, and then the Harrier coming down on the flight line on the base. That was awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool. And one thing that we did do, we changed the wheel. The wheel's not on the end; it's actually more towards the center. So it gives the Harriers and the other the other planes a little bit more room on that end, because in the grand scheme of things, it's only about 10 feet to 15 feet. It's 110 feet difference, so not 10 feet. Sorry. Let's scare some people.
That's a little too close for comfort.
Hop on the Ferris wheel and you can touch the Harrier. No, sorry.
All right. Again, when you call to win the contest, you need to call 343-0993, not the office number.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she's got all of her winners.
All right. Well, see, someone's calling the office again. We're not going to answer.
I'm not answering.
We're tied up.
Yeah, and again, like to go back to all of our entertainment and all the other different things. Obviously, we've got the animal livestock shows throughout the week. There's so much entertainment throughout the week and throughout the day that you'll if you don't have time to do it all, come back. And that's our goal. We want to make sure that there is something for everyone every single day. So
You're mentioning the livestock. Is now with the auctions, is there something specific you have to do to take part of in the auctions?
Just sign up in the livestock office,
Oh,
or
okay.
get a hold of Renee Hensley. She's the junior livestock secretary,
Okay.
and she'll be able to help you out, get registered for the auction. The auction's on Saturday, and a big shout out to everybody to all the businesses and everybody that buys an animal.
And they can still sign up, correct?
Yep. You can still sign up.
People buy them all to keep as pets, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought.
That's what happens. And the ones in the carcass case, those ones go home as pets.
Those
too.
were mean.
Hey, but it's its own contest in its own. So
I
Yes.
understand.
Yeah.
It's the circle of life. Congratulations to Amanda Brooks and Harrietta Ariana. They are the winners of the fair admission tickets to the 66th annual Yuma County Fair, kicking off tomorrow.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Again, tomorrow, 3:00, and then
what time do you open the rest of the week?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday we open at noon, and then on Saturday we open at 10:00. So we open up 2 hours early. And then of course livestock starts at 8:00, and we have people already. If you want to come out and see the livestock shows, and it's important to us. I mean, that's where we want to promote livestock, and of course we have all the other entertainment to go in with it.
Well, these kids have been working hard, so we want to get out there and support them.
They have. It's a great package. And lots of our nonprofits are out there too, so make sure and check that out. We do have more tickets to give away, so stay tuned. Thank you so much, Eric. It's time for our Lotus Day Spa and Salon Selfie out in the courtyard. We'll be back with Today in Yuma after the break. The show is brought to you by Classic Accounting. Make your appointment now to get your 2017 taxes done at their Yuma or Foothills location. Call 343-1040 to schedule your appointment today.
And Spark Sports, visit their partner location, Truckmates, Yuma's home for snug top shells and lids, Linex spray and bread liners, 3M window tinting, and BDS suspensions. You can find them on 32nd Street next to Lowe's.
And Quick Refrigeration, voted Yuma's best heating and air conditioning company, my favorite. They're here to ensure your comfort in Yuma year-round. They offer commercial and residential service, and they also offer 24-hour emergency service if you need it. Visit getcoldquick.com.
And another Yuma's best locally owned pest control company, Advocate Pest and Wildlife Services, have been servicing the Yuma area for over 20 years. They're licensed with the Arizona Game and Fish Department for safe, humane wildlife relocation. You can give them a call today at 928-343-9149. Message them on Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat.
We'll be back after the break. Good morning, Moses. Gosh, I haven't seen him since high school. Well, Jason's high school, not mine. Well, he wasn't even born when I was in high school.
Here are those ones.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was awesome.
I was answering the other line too.
I
The
know.
ones they were calling, like, sorry, I was over wrong line.
You were trying. My phone.
That's why I have to disable the notifications on my
Oh, really?
So air. Smile.
Awesome.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you guys. You guys have a good one.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, Jen. Bye.
And Eric, you're right.
You're right this time? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The air kicked on. It got chilly. Are you gonna go to the fair?
What's that?
What day are you gonna go to the fair?
I'm not sure.
I want to go watch the
Maybe
demolition
Friday.
Derby, but I'd have to leave early. Friday?
I'm just taking pictures randomly. Anything of the roof is on accident.
It is on accident. Well, are you sure you didn't want to take a picture of that light?
It was
up
very
there?
artsy, shooting up past the mic and hitting the glow of the light bulb there.
I got a couple pictures of Eli, but him and his ears, because he's worn hats before he could walk. But it was funny because he was so interested, because he plays catcher every once in a while in baseball, and he was practicing down below, and we were looking down, and he was just like, he had his hands like this on the railing, and he's just amazed. I was like, oh.
So cute.
Yeah, I took a couple pictures.
Yeah, I'm thinking Friday I have senior pictures every day.
Jeez.
It's that time.
you need to start announcing the senior portraits like 6 months into the year.
But then it's Christmas pictures.
Oh, that's
right. I'm like,
You can do them all at the same time.
That's what I'm doing tomorrow.
Really?
So you're
Smart.
one's changing the shirt or changing
Smart.
super quick outfit change.
Is that why you want one of those tints?
That's why I want one, yeah.
I was looking at
doing them that way. I'd have to line them up like porta potties. I could have used one on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was warm.
It was really warm. We went for a bike ride yesterday, and we left. We were trying to be out by 9:30, and we ended up about 9:45. And it was warm, but riding with the breeze, it was nice. It wasn't bad. It was warm. Ready?
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We want to give another big shout out. Thank you to Eric Wofford from the Yuma County Fair for taking time out of his extremely busy schedule right now to come down and chat with us and share information with all of you.
You know, and we want to thank everybody, Eric and all of his staff out there at the Yuma County Fairgrounds for all that they do, because they do a lot, and all of the changes they have made to make our fair experience better. Kudos to you guys for all your hard work, because we definitely appreciate it.
That's right. And you know what? Looking ahead at the forecast, I see breezy conditions, but not until Saturday, and they could subside by then.
I'm praying. I'm crossing my fingers.
Yeah, we usually have a windy weekend for fair time, but we're not experiencing any other crazy weather. It's going to be upper 80s, lower 90s, but those are daytime temperatures. Mm-hmm. And still, this time of year, once that sun sets, it cools down considerably.
It does.
So take heed, my warning. Light sweater or jacket. Grab it with you if you got the kids out there.
If you're going in the evening.
Yes, if you're going in the evening. If you're going in the day, shorts and tank tops, most likely.
Oh, yeah. This weekend, I was mentioning it while we were on break, but yesterday morning we got back. I left Phoenix early so that way we could get back in time. We did a family Easter ride yesterday morning, and I had a t-shirt and shorts on, but as it got closer, because we planned on leaving around 9:30, we ended up leaving about 10, but as I'm sitting there waiting, it's progressively getting warmer and warmer and warmer. I said, you know what, I think I'm going to put a tank top on, and I'm glad I did. But it was still really nice. Although it was warm, when you have that breeze when you're riding, and we took the trail that started on at the West Wetlands closer to Joe Henry Park, and we rode it all the way down to the East Wetlands and through downtown Yuma and things. And it was actually a really, really nice ride. Even though the temperatures were a little bit warm, like I said, that breeze as you ride was still nice and cool. So.
Well, Jason and I went out and got our items placed out by the curb because it's the final week of City of Yuma neighborhood cleanup.
I think Anita and I are like first or second week. Yeah. We're the very last.
Eastern city limits way on the tail end of the schedule there. Yeah. But it gave me the opportunity to gather stuff up because I had things I forgot behind the shed. We had some of the plastic floor mats, mm-hmm. and I don't think I liked ones I'd purchased, so I laid them out flat. Well, the sun over time discolors them and kind of crinkles them up into a weird shape because they're not designed for 120 degrees in the middle of August.
I was going to say, our sun is a little more intense than in other places. I see New York had snow today.
Yes, it's East Coast is having some really weird weather. I know it's a nail message from Iowa earlier, and it's a little bit cooler there, but not what they have been seeing lately.
Yeah.
But we got our items out there, and I've had this bird bath. I know I purchased it when we lived in the foothills. It's been almost 20 years ago. And I haven't even used it at the new house. It's just been kind of by one of my gates. So I put that out there, and I said, that'll probably be gone. 30 minutes later, that was gone.
Yeah.
And I had some chairs that have been used as props, but they got moved out back. I think we needed additional seating for an event, and they just stayed there. And, you know, they're a little weather worn at this point, but those were snatched up because Jason's like, who would want those? I go, people like to repurpose them.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I go, you have like these rehab projects and stuff like that. It's just something I don't have time for or the inclination at this point. Well, I have a garage full of props right now. So, but the crews hopefully will make it by to start picking those items up.
And, you know, we have a lot of scrappers in town. It's funny because I'm sure that by the time that the actual city crews come through, there's probably half of it that's already been picked up. So I'm sure they appreciate that much.
Oh, I think so, too. We went over and visited. We took Grandma and Aunt Phyllis a big Easter lily that we picked up for them on Saturday. Mm-hmm. And when their cleanup happened, I think 2 weeks ago, they had one of the large TVs, the big box TVs.
Oh, uh-huh.
And Jeff moved that out, or one of the guys moved it out to the curb for them. And Jeff said, I hope it's not still there. Well, they said it wasn't 30 minutes, and a neighbor came down the road and said, you mind if we take that?
Sure.
And a lot of places, because people are trying to get rid of them just because they're so bulky and cumbersome now. And we've transitioned to the smarter thinner technology anyway. But still, if someone wants a second TV and you get sitting right there, you're going to throw it away?
No.
Why the heck not?
Exactly. So your area still has time. I mean, today is the first day of cleanup.
Yes.
So you better hurry while you can. And usually, if they I've mentioned this before, they usually come in teams. A team will come and pick up all the shrubs. A team will come and pick up like all the recyclable stuff. Anything else, the trash wise, they're usually the last to come through. And they're usually pretty good about coming through and doing one final sweep. But don't wait till the end of the week. You've had plenty of notice by this time to get your stuff out.
We talked about slurry still taking place. They are working in a few different areas. This week they're working on Avenue B from 16th Street to 8th Place. Also Avenue C from 16th Street over to 12th Street. And that's one of the areas, too, where it's good that school is out. Because it's certainly going to make things a little bit easier. And also Avenue C from Daisy Street down to 11th Street. And several subdivisions. They did a lot of that work last week. But if they have any lingering subdivisions, they'll be completing that over the course of this next week. Again, a lot of it's weather related. It's not specifically based on traffic flow. They have to get it in when the weather hits a certain temperature.
How's Araby looking? Have you been that way?
Only on the weekend. And I went, I think, one time on Saturday, because we came back into town Friday night, but we took 32nd Street in, which you can see a lot of the congestion has eased up already. The snowbirds usually, Easter kind of is the baseline for them. They like to be back home with their families by Easter Sunday, and that's generally the last push. And some people, they need to get back before tax time. If you're some of our individuals up north, there's different residency. I'm not sure about the restrictions for, especially the Canadians.
Yeah.
You know, 6 months or something based on that time frame, and they were anxious to get back home. And I think some of them stretched it as far as they could because they were still having colder weather where they're from.
Coming back in from Phoenix yesterday, there was still quite a few out in the Welton area, the parks that I passed on the freeway, and then yesterday afternoon I noticed that there was a few gassing up with their vehicle behind and getting ready to go. So I think you're right. I think they were kind of stretching it a little bit longer because, like I said, there is snow on the East Coast right now. So.
Well, if any are still lingering, thank you for sticking around and thank you for coming another season.
Maybe stick around another week because Tunes and Tacos is coming up.
We have the fair. Tunes and Tacos is the middle of April, and Teresa and I will be there.
Yes, we
both
sure will.
Friday and Saturday. All right. Sandra is watching from Advocate Pest and Wildlife Specialist, and we wished her brother Jeff Jones a happy birthday. She said he's watching with her.
Oh,
so
well,
we hope,
again, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday on this April 2nd, Jeff. That's a pretty cool name, by the way.
You know, we were talking about Tunes and Tacos and how we're going to be there. We're going to be there on Friday the 13th for the Salsa quote-unquote Queen contest.
It's open to anyone, though.
I think that we might have convinced Teasy to bring his mango salsa.
Big Teasy and his...
it's a mango salsa.
It's mango. I'm trying to think of what else I had in there.
Oh.
Was there pineapple, too?
No, I think it's just the mango with your normal, like, salsa.
It had bell peppers,
okay.
cilantro.
And I'm excited to because not only
Jalapeno.
are we going to be there, but we can try it again for...
Well, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, exactly. So,
There may have been spoons involved and no chips at one point. That's how good it was.
A spicy fruit salad.
All right, we are going to take a quick break. We have a last break, right?
Yeah, we do.
Get our last break in, and when we come back, we're going to do another giveaway. So stay tuned and share our live feed if you want, because you never know when we're going to just pull a prize winner from that too.
Plus, there's, our guests provide lots of awesome information that the community needs to be aware of. So why not share it so your friends can find out too?
That's right. It's Today in Yuma on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and the FTS Automotive Facebook Live feed. Jennifer and Teresa will be back after this.
My headphones sound weird today.
I wonder if it's the board. Mine sound okay.
They sound, I need new headphones though. But I'm going to order these same ones because they've lasted me a very long time.
They have.
Yeah, you've had them several years. Did you have those before I got Jace his Beats?
Mm-hmm.
They lasted so much
and
longer.
Actually, when the warranty on them was really awesome because when they broke, the wire had come out. I sent them in. They sent me a brand new pair, and they didn't have that same style. They sent me the upgraded version, and they've lasted. And so I'm like, okay, I think it's about time to
invest.
In another pair. When they work good like that.
Sandra says, "Thank you guys. You just made me the favorite sister." I don't think he was at Naya's birthday party.
I don't think he was
I think
either.
there were 6 of them total,
I
don't think the brothers were there.
I don't think they were there. I liked the pictures that she posted from Easter. They were so cute.
Oh, that's hilarious.
They're so cute. All the games that Brittany had them doing was so cute.
Naya's expressions are so funny.
I like the way she says Hatchimals. When she was opening her presents, it's almost like Hatchimals. It's so cute. You know, my mom put they like a little version, the little egg Hatchimals, the little tiny ones. She gave my brother and Leah an Easter basket. The kids got their own, and then Kevin and I got one. You know, she put our goodies in there and stuff. But she put Play-Doh in there for the guys, and then for the girls, Kevin goes, "What is this?" I go, "It looks like one of those chocolate eggs." And then we were told how to open it. You rub the little heart, and it opens. And she goes, "I put those in there for the girls." Well, Kevin opened our little Hatchimal. My brother opened his. I'm like, well, the boys had more fun with those than the girls. And I'm going to have to go find more, though, because they're so cute.
Can you come over and do another giveaway?
They were so cute.
Thank you, bye.
I did adult baskets because my brother-in-law actually came. He never comes for Easter. He never comes.
Is your mom still here?
My mom's still here. She'll be here tonight. She's going to leave tomorrow.
Oh, good.
But yeah, so I did. I was like, what do you do for grown-up men? You know what I mean? And I was like, what do I do? So I ended up just doing a 6-pack.
Oh, cool.
And I put like beef jerky.
All right, each of you pick a number.
7. That's my number. You know that.
5.
Caller 7 and caller 5. No, you got it mixed up. No, I'm kidding.
928
do I have to get 7 first, then go back and get 5?
0993.
Just start ahead? Like, wait for 7 and then hang up and start again to 5?
She picked 7 and then she growled at her, so.
928-343-0993. Wait until we give the cue to call, though.
And then I found, have you ever had chessman cookies?
Had what?
Chessman?
No.
They're like a butter cookie.
Oh, huh.
They're just real.
Are they the ones that kind of look like a pinwheel?
They're
The design on top? Like.
it's the same type of cookie, but no, they actually look like chess pieces.
Oh, okay. No,
they're printed like rectangle shapes, and they're like chess pieces. It's one of Tim's favorite. It's just a butter cookie.
Yeah.
Really light butter cookie. So I picked those up, and Eli's friends were there, and like, what are these? These kids have like been exposed to nothing.
I've never.
I'm
really?
like, you need to come to my house. We'll expose you to a whole plethora of
whether you
food.
want it or not.
All right, we ready?
Yep. Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We are opening up the the Today in Yuma contest line because it's 2 stations and Facebook Live.
Exactly.
We have another pair of fair entry tickets to give away. 2 different winners. Caller number 5 and caller number 7 right now. Foodylicious Janice is at the phones. That number is 928-343-0993. 5th caller and the 7th caller each win a pair valued at $12. For complete rules, you can visit monstermediayuma.com and check that out. We are going to be doing more giveaways tomorrow, so if you didn't win, don't fret, but also share our Facebook Live video because we may pick a winner later today, sometime after 2 o'clock, from all of the shares. It's just another way for you to stay involved with the show and win prizes.
Again, the phone number is 928-343-0993. I want to make sure that you don't call waste your time on the main station line.
And we had another vehicle versus pedestrian situation yesterday involving a 61-year-old man was crossing at 24th Street by Elks Lane, and that's such a scary area anyway, and was struck by a 2006 Ford being driven by a 19-year-old.
No.
And, all those involved are affected. The 61-year-old was taken to YRMC and then flown to a Phoenix area hospital in critical condition. There were no other reported injuries, but please use caution. We have had. Do you know that Arizona actually leads the nation in vehicle versus pedestrian accidents?
Oh, wow.
I saw these. We just had a story yesterday that came down from the state level, and they were talking about the increase anyway, but we lead the nation. And they were maybe recommending that on some of the busier streets, they make them smaller and to discourage a lot of traffic. I don't know how that will necessarily work. I mean, it's good in theory, but you can't go back and re-engineer cities to accommodate that when everyone needs to do their part and be vigilant and alert.
Oh, definitely. And you know, we bike frequently. I was talking about our family ride yesterday. The city is redoing the bikeways plan. They actually just got done with the survey, so I'm interested to see what happens. But, you know, as pedestrians, you need to be vigilant as well. You know, riding the bikes, it was kind of nerve-wracking for me because we did stray off of the trail and towards the middle of town and things like that. And I'm teaching Eli, you know, stop at the corner, stop and make sure the vehicles that are supposed to be turning are waiting for you, or you wait for them to pass, because a lot of times he's little too, so I'm trying to teach him good bike riding manners too, because you know what, pedestrians need to be just as vigilant too.
All right, we have our winners, Julie Morales and Michael Arjomanius.
Good job, Jen. I have no idea.
Well, they called in. Janice told them they're the winner, so they know.
Yeah, I would have guessed pretty much what you did.
I'm just like, oh, Michael, congratulations. You are headed to the Yuma County Fair.
Yes.
Again, kicks off tomorrow out at the fairgrounds. And we'll have more giveaways. Share that Facebook Live video, and you could win a pair of entry tickets also. It's Today in Yuma on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com. Coming up tomorrow, the AWC Experience. Laser Gals will be here, and City of Somerton and City of San Luis have a bicycling event, so we can talk more about biking.
Julio says your lines fill super fast. Yes, they do.
All right, it's Today in Yuma. We will see everyone tomorrow. KCYK Yuma and KLJZ Yuma. Thank you, Anita.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
He was getting tall. You're going to move my hand.